You're watching Cricket World TV. This is an IPL special of Mr. Predictor. With me to help me look ahead, Alistair, welcome along. Excitement building ahead of this massive 2020 tournament.
It certainly is. Building up to the IPL, the fifth season, great excitement around the world.
Well, let's start off by having a look at the odds for the overall winners. Chennai Super Kings, the reigning champions, but not the favourites. These odds coming to us from Bet365. Delhi Daredevils at 10-3, Chennai in next at 7-2, Mumbai Indians 9-2, Royal Challengers Bangalore 11-2, Kolkata Knight Riders 15-2. Then we're on to the outsiders, you might say. Kings 11 at 12-1, Rajasthan Royals the same price, Pune Warriors 14-1, Deccan Chargers 16-1. So very interesting to see the Delhi Daredevils as the favourites. They've got some wonderfully exciting players: Virender Sehwag, Morny Morkel, David Warner and Mahela Javadina.
Absolutely. Surprisingly, they're favourites, John. I didn't have them as favourites. Our Cricket World poll has the Mumbai Indians at the top and Delhi Devils not really in sight.
So let's talk about the Mumbai Indians. Always a favourite because they've got players who really do excite people like Sachin Tendulkar, Kieran Pollard. Late change in captaincy. Sachin Tendulkar's taking a step back and Harbhajan Singh's leading the way now.
I think that's probably a really good choice. It will allow Sachin Tendulkar to concentrate just on his batting. And Harbhajan Singh, a great contender and also a pretty wise head on his shoulders.
Now we're expecting Chennai to be there or thereabouts again, very ably led by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. But what about what are the outsiders springing an upset this year? Any chance?
I don't think so. I think at the bottom of the list we've got the Deccan Chargers and they're going to stay there, I think. But interestingly, I think Royal Challengers Bangalore have a really good opportunity. They've got some great players. And one mustn't forget the Delhi Daredevils, although they're as favourites with Bet365. They've also got Kevin Peterson.
They have, and it's going to be very interesting to see how he goes. So let's press you for an overall prediction of this early stage. It's a bit of a marathon rather than a sprint, but who's your money on at this stage?
Well, I think my money's going to be on Royal Challengers Bangalore. They've got a very exciting lineup and length and depth in batting.
Very important. I'm going to go for the Mumbai Indians, similar sort of reason. A lot of strength in their batting, a lot of strength in their bowling as well. Now the tournament kicks off when the Chennai Super Kings play the Mumbai Indians. It's a repeat of the opening game in 2009 when a dog stopped play. No odds on that, but we do have the odds for the game, again courtesy of Bet365. Chennai Super Kings 5-4 on favourites, Mumbai Indians evens. Which team are you going to plump for here, Al?
Well, I'm going for the Mumbai Indians on this one, John.
I'm actually going to go with Chennai Super Kings, although I think that Mumbai should go on and win the tournament. Chennai at home, very, very strong, and I see Dhoni's men getting themselves off to a flyer. Now, it's all about six hitting, fours and sixes flying all over the place. Al, who's going to win the orange cap, do you think? We've got to just take you through the market from William Hill. Chris Gale, the favourite, 11-2. Virat Kohli, 8-1. Two Bangalore players. Sachin Tendulkar available at 9-1. But who do you think has got a chance here?
Well, one can't leave Chris Gale out of the running, or indeed Sachin Tendulkar. However, I think as a good outsider, you've got Virat Kohli. Actually, he's probably not an outsider. He's probably a favourite up there amongst them. But looking out, I'm still going to have a look at KP, Kevin Peterson. Not a great favourite. Hasn't had really good IPLs over the last couple of years, but I think he could come out and surprise a lot of people.
I like the look of Kohli as well. He's in strong form. I would also be looking at Mahela Javadina. He's available at 18-1. Bit of an outside bet for me. Robin Uthappa of the Pune Warriors hits the ball a long way, 40-1. That looks a huge price for me. So there's a bit of value here. We've got a quarter of the odds for the top five, so there's definitely value there if you can find it.
Yeah, I think KP's out there at 40-1, so that's why I've plumped for him as an outsider, and probably Virat Kohli as my favourite.
Okay, now what about the bowlers? The purple cap is the competition they compete for. Lassit Malinga's held it in the past. Pragyan Ojha has as well, and it's Lassit Malinga, the 11-2 favourite, followed by Ravi Ashwin at 10s, Dale Steyn 12-1, Brett Lee at 16-1. So where will you put your money on this one?
Well, with Malinga, you can't get a better death bowler. But being a bowler, it's all about staying fit throughout the tournament. So as a fast bowler, he's more likely to come unstuck through injury. So I'm looking at a slow bowler for the orange cap this year.
And any slow bowler in particular?
My outsider is Murali. at 40 to 1. I think he's still a shrewd player, and obviously outstanding bowler. So he's my outsider. Favourite is going to be Vettori.
Okay, now I'm actually going to look at Brad Hogg. He's not playing in the West Indies for Australia, looking to get into that World 2020 side. He's got a lot to prove, had a fantastic tournament in the Big Bash League. He's also available at 40 to 1, and similar to the batting, these odds coming courtesy of Paddy Power. There's value here, quartered the odds at 4 places, so 40 to 1 could potentially pay out 10 to 1, and that's a pretty good bet for me. So Al, great to have you with us again, and look ahead to the IPL. We'll be having regular Indian Premier League updates as the tournament goes on. So do join us again here on Mr. Predictor. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.